share these final moments with you on your last day of Celina Elementary School. You have worked so hard and accomplished so much in your time here. You guys will be the only class that went to Celina Intermediate and are graduating from Celina Elementary, so that's exciting. Over the last 2 years, you have become more advanced readers and writers. You have become more proficient at math and learned how to think like scientists. You have created beautiful pieces of art, performed musically, and learned much about your physical fitness and wellness. All along the way, you have made new friends and have been taught by many wonderful teachers. Most importantly, I think you have learned what it means to be responsible and a respectful person, good citizens of your school and your community. No matter what subjects your teachers taught you over the years, what they were most concerned about was helping each one of you become the best person you could be. We are so proud of each and every one of you and are excited to see you off to your next school year. Now I'd like to welcome to the stage our specials teachers that will hand out the Student of the Year's specials.
All right. I'm tall. First of all, I want to thank this awesome 6th grade class for being positive and fun in all of your PE classes. Like I said, I hadn't taught 6th grade for a long time, and you guys welcomed me, and you just showed me a lot of respect, and I really appreciate that. And I wish you all the luck in junior high. You are going to love it. So give yourselves a round, guys. I had a difficult time picking my top PE students. There's so many athletes in your whole entire grade. I had to pick one from each cluster, and my choices were, hold the applause till the end, Sep Kuhn, Bryson Aller, and Anna Klosterman. Give them a round. Come on down, guys. Come on down to get your awards. We get two. Double up. I guess. Right here, guys.
Okay, I'm going to go next with art. As a 6th grade class, overall, this is my first year teaching 6th grade, and you made it a wonderful experience. This was a hard job to figure out who to give awards to, picking one from each group. So with that being said, I picked 3. I'm gonna start with Paige Hewer. Paige, sorry, something was wrong with our document, and you don't actually physically have an award, but you are who I selected for the award. So you can come down wherever you're at. Josiah McGee and Roxanne Mumaw.
All right, I have the distinct pleasure of doing several awards today. First of all, I'm going to start off with the band awards because Miss McGee could not be with us this afternoon. And so there is one from each cluster. And those students, if you would come down, and then we'll clap when all 3 are down. Evelyn Hemmelgarn, Vanessa McConkey, and Olivia Green. Congratulations. For music class, one from each cluster. These students are Elin Hiley, Ella Gilbert, and Gemma Mason. Congratulations. And we were also allowed to choose one student from overall specials when we started giving names of ideas who we thought should get an award. There was one name that kind of appeared for all of us. And even though I don't have the student's in band, the student was still part of the musical, and I know that this student is a very good overall specials student. And so congratulations to Leah Herholt. And Leah, if you just want to stay down here for a minute in a second, anyway. We'll get your picture if you want, but I have one other set of awards that are a little bit different than your class awards. These are for anyone who has participated in all the music activities. So we wanted some way of recognizing those of you who were in choir, you were in band, you were given up 2 recesses a week, and on top of that, you stayed after school for 3 months and did the musical. And so these students really have an idea, I think, of what it's going to take to be in the extracurricular part of band and choir in the future and participating in the musical in the future. So I hope that you all think about continuing to do those activities. So if you would hold your applause to the end, because I got quite a few of you that did that. So here we go. Grace Baltzell. Will Fueling, Sarah Hardings, Leah Herholzer, Isabella Howe, Myra McGee, Brandy Nevergall, Dawson Nixon, Piper Putoff, Adeline Spring, and that is all. Thank you so much for participating in all of those. Congratulations.
Congratulations. At this time, we will be announcing the Student of the Year for your content areas. There were 2 students, 2 to 3 students per subject per class. So we will first be starting with the green cluster.
For language arts, the student of the year, Evelyn Hemmelgarn, Benson Hinkle, Josiah McGee. Come on down, guys. Congratulations.
Okay, math student of the year. And by the way, what we're looking for with this is not necessarily everybody that gets 100% on everything. Somebody that has a good attitude, somebody that works hard, somebody that is aware of their surroundings and people that might need a little extra help, okay? So we have for math, we have Evelyn Hemmelgarn, Helena Williams, Haley Mullenkamp, and Luke Young.
All right, I teach both science and social studies, so I have science awards and social studies awards. So for science, I have Bradley Greger, Annabella Gunderson, but she's not here, Riley Snyder. So those 3 come on down. Or I guess 2. Social, whatever. Okay, and then for social studies, I have Isabella Howe, Riley Toller, and Brandon Heath.
And next up is our white team for the Student of the Years.
All right, for our language arts class, we have Anna Klosterman, Roxanne Mimma, and Joel Murphy.
I teach science and social studies, so for my selection, I have for science, Elsie Flack, Vanessa McConkey, and Benson Zimmerly. Hold on. Good job. Victoria, Benson. And for social studies, Hudson Harner, Brooklyn Canterbury, and Riley Poppy.
Hey, we had one more language arts one in there that I missed. Cora Beth Griffith, come down too.
And finally, for the best subject, math, we have Avery Hinton, Orlando Mann, Riley Poppy, and Carter Jenkins.
Now let's please welcome our black team.
Okay. I teach language arts and social studies. So for my language arts awards, again, I nominated people that, not only had, good grades, but, just they always participated and were always very helpful. So for language arts, McKinley Lance, Olivia Green. And for Mrs. Rodriguez's class, she nominated Tianne McKay. If you want to come on down, congratulations.
All right, so I'm going to go ahead and do math. What I was kind of looking for was kids that every single day had a positive attitude, weren't frustrated or didn't give up whenever things got hard in class. They just kept fighting through and really worked hard all year and participated in all that good stuff. So I'm going to go ahead and start. I got Lillian Hayworth, Brooklyn Johnson, and those are those two. So. Okay, and then I've got 2 for science as well. So with science, I was looking for kids that, were always curious, always willing to ask questions, trying to understand the why behind things, and really just showed enthusiasm every single day in class. So for that, I have Sepp Kuhn and Leah Heyerholzer.
Okay. And for my social studies students of the year, I selected 2 students that, participated. I always appreciated when you volunteered and tried to get involved in the conversation. It made the class more interesting. So I chose Corbin Watkins and Bastion Wilker.
At this time, Mr. Gladhill can come to the microphone for his Student of the Years.
Okay, our gifted math student of the year is Micah Heindel. And our gifted language arts student of the year is Sarah Hardings.
Our next award is the Outstanding Bulldog Award. This award, we don't really look at academics. We look at being a bulldog. We look at those kiddos who always go above and beyond to help someone. That doesn't mean you have an off day, but that means when somebody you're seeing has an off day that you're there to lift them up. Maybe it's with a friendly smile, or if they're not understanding something, giving them a little extra help or support. So for our Outstanding Bulldogs of the Year, we'd like to welcome up the green team. Teachers from the green.
I'll be loud.
This is based on character. We have, for the green team, Cece Rolfus, Jocelyn Vicente, and Sarah Hardings.
Let's please welcome our white team for the Outstanding Bulldog Student of the Year.
All right, for the white team, we have Bella Ediger, Elsie Flack, and Olivia Nevergo.
All right, and for 6 black, we had a lot of great students this year, so we want to thank all of you for everything all year. You guys were great, but we did narrow it down to 2. So we came up with Aaliyah Johnny and Belle Hinton.
Let's please welcome Mr. Gladhill for the Ohio Math League Honors.
Teach with a bunch of short people.
Back in February, select students participated in the Ohio Math League contest, which is a timed 30-question contest, very difficult math reasoning problems. And our top students are going to receive a certificate because they were the 5 scores that went in to represent Celina Elementary in the statewide contest. And our top students were in first place with 22 points, Micah Heindel, and then tied for second with 21 points, Sepp Kuhn, Hugh Gresham, Anna Klosterman, and Avery Hinton.
Okay, for our perfect attendance, which I think is outstanding, this is phenomenal and a very hard performance to meet. Let's please welcome these 4. Liam Harner, Micah Heindel, Jessica Lee, and Myra McGee, and Riley Snyder. Sorry, there were 5.
Now we'd like our student council, Mrs. Sager, our advisor, to come on up so we can give the awards to our student council.
All right, so I had 14 student council members this year. So when you hear your name, come up and then I'll give you your certificates. Avery Hinton, Elsie Flack, Leah Hairholzer, Hudson Harner, Millie Dreiss, Dawson Nixon, Kira Springer, Aria Monroe, Myra McGee, Olivia Green, Benson Zimmerly, Hugh Gresham, Lily Simpson, and Ella Brunswick. Thank you guys for everything.
All right, and our next award is the Certificate of Promotion, which is promoting all of you guys on to 7th grade at Celina Middle School. So congratulations to all of you. We have Italia Adams, Georgia Allen, Bryson Aller, Sierra Ammon, Grace Baltzel, Zachary Beiser, Isabella Bradley, Miley Braun, Colton Broering, Ella Brunswick, Silas Bush, Brooklyn Canterbury, Brandon Carlin, Liliana Castillo, Robin Caudill, Alexis Kaler, Jaden Kaywood, Tabrina Clarence, Lily Clark, Toby Collins,
Robin Caudill.
Connor Coombs, Brantley Crouch, Caden DeBron, Jackson Depwig, Carter Deal, Amelia Drace, Cade Eberly, Bella Ediger, Carter, I have yours, sweetie. Elsie Flack, Campbell Fleck, Hadley Fleck, Bentley Frisch, William Fioling, Malachi Gamble, Chloe Gurman, Zayden Gurman, Cartina Gideon, Ella Gilbert, Sadie Goings, Evan Goldman, Ethan Green, Olivia Green, Bradley Greger, Hugh Greasup, Corabeth Griffith, Annabella Gunderson, Caitlin Hall, Hudson Harner, Liam Harner, Sarah Hardings, Lillian Hayworth, Brandon Heath, Mia Heindel, Micah Heindel, Evelyn Hemmelgarn, Damon Henline, Gabe Hicks, Leah Hairholzer, Logan Higgins, Elin Hiley, Jax Hill, Jackson Hines, Benson Hinkle, Blakely Hinkle, Avery Hinton, Isabel Hinton, Ross Hollingsworth, Trey Holman, Isabella Howell, Dominic Hughes, Zayden Hunt, Paige Hewer. What'd you say? All right, guys, we're gonna keep going, so let's listen. Lillian Jacob, Jalen Jadios, Briggs Jeffries, Carter Jenkins, Riley Jenkins, Aaliyah Johnny, Brooklyn Johnson, Clara Lynn Jorlang, Leah King, Ava Kittle, Anna Klosterman, Edlin Coben, Alyssa Cohn, Henry Kramer, Sep Kuhn, Dailene Lazerick, Jaden Lange, McKinley Lance, Lucas Lauber, Lucas Leisenhauer, Damani Leonard. All right, guys, let's keep it quiet, okay? We still got a lot to go. Tristan Leonard, Jessica Lee, Avery Lim, Momiko Lewis, Nolan Mallory, Orlando Mann, Macy Marisol, Gemma Mason, Vanessa McConkey, Josiah McGee, Myra McGee, Tian McKay, Avery Messner, Caden Miller, Harper Minnick, Lily Moeller, Aria Monroe, Roxanne Mumaw, Ethan Moore, Michael Moat, Haley Molenkamp, Aubrey Mullins, Joel Murphy, Edison Nomeler, Reagan Nieberg, Brandy Nevergall, Olivia Nevergall, Dawson Nixon, Haley Norvell, Marlon Note, Riker Patterson, Reagan Pearson, Riley Poppy, Caden Powell, Piper Putoff, Chase Rammel.
All right, boys and girls, I know that this is getting long and you guys are doing an amazing job, but your peers were respectful for you, so we're getting a little loud, so we should not be talking during this time. We should not be hitting people with our awards. They should be in your lap and you should be respectful.
Emma Reinig, Faith Richards, Marquell Ricketts, Elijah Robinson, Cece Rothfuss, Ross Rothfuss, Ryan Ruma, Reese Russell, Hafish Salamayore, Leland Samaniego, Lily Simpson, Trinity Sykes, Jace Smith, Mason Smith,
Lily.
Riley Snyder, Jalen Song, Adeline Spring, Gavin Springer, Kira Springer, Luke Strombach, Stella Sidoff, Sydney Sidoff, Chloe Thies, Miles Toby, Natalie Toby, Riley Toller, Toby Van Tilburg, Jocelyn Vicente, Johnny Walker, Michaela Walker, Jimmy Walton, Corbin Watkins, Bentley West Curtis, Jaden Wicker, Bastion Wilker, Helena Williams, Lila Williamson, Chase Wilrath, Cicely Winslow, Bentley Weisner, Luke Young, Benson Zimmerly, and Caleb Zisselman.
All right, we have 2 more awards. We're just waiting on Mrs. Duncan, and here she comes. So our next award, boys and girls, this is the Presidential Achievement Award. So these are kids that have had a 3.0, 3.49 GPA since 4th grade. So that means you had that GPA in 4th grade, 5th grade, and 6th grade. So congratulations. Do you want Renee to read them?
Yeah, go ahead. These are the fire ones, these are the little ones.
So we're starting with the silver. Okay. All right, so congratulations to all of you guys. Here we go. Mason Smith, Ross Rothfuss, Caden Miller, Orlando Mann, Bentley Frisch, Piper Putoff, Jackson Hines, Sierra Ammon, Clara Lynn Jorlane, Lillian Jacob, Evan Goldman, Elijah Robinson, Zayden Gurman, Hafish Salambeor, Jocelyn Vicente, Brandy Nevergall, Leah King, Corabeth Griffith, Chloe Gurman, Tian McKay, Jaden Wicker, Ava Kittle, Jimmy Walton, Carter Deal, Tabrina Clarence, Lily Moeller, Robin Caudill, Chase Rammel, Riker Patterson, Michael Moat, Adeline Spring, Toby Van Tilburg, Bentley Weisner, Caden DeBrum, Henry Kramer, Faith Richards, Chloe Thies, Jalen Song, Connor Coombs, Zayden Hunt, Cicely Winslow, Edison Nomeler, Toby Collins, Caleb Zizelman, Tristan Leonard, Luke Young, Ethan Moore, Momiko Lewis, Marlon Note, Jaden Laney, Riley Jenkins, Jax Hill, Damani Leonard, Nolan Mallory. Congratulations to all of you. Just go. All right, these next awards are for the Presidential Excellence Awards, and these awards are rewarded to students who have a 3.5 GPA to a 3.99. So congratulations to Paige Hewer, Micah Heindel, Evelyn Hemmelgarn, Avery Hinton, Ella Brunswick, Vanessa McConkey, Olivia Green, McKinley Lance, Sarah Hardings, Isabel Hinton, Harper Minnick, Bradley Greger, Anna Klosterman, Riley Poppy, Amelia Drace, Cade Eberly, Sydney Sudoff, Stella Sudoff, Gavin Springer, Sep Kuhn, Gemma Mason, Liam Harner, Carter Jenkins, Alexis Kaler, Lucas Labor, Benson Zimmerly, Natalie Toby, Brooklyn Canterbury, Jessica Lee, Jalen Jadios, Leah Hairholzer, Brooklyn Johnson, Aubrey Mullins, Georgia Allen, Josiah McGee, Hudson Harner, Haley Molenkamp, William Fueling, Hugh Greasup, Campbell Fleck, Caitlin Hall, Lila Williamson, Elin Hiley, Hadley Fleck, Brandon Carlin, Avery Messner, Bryson Aller, Macy Marinsell, Benson Hinkle, Lillian Hayworth, Trey Holman, Grace Boltzel, Aria Monroe, Cece Rolfes, Dawson Nixon, Reagan Nieberg, Blakely Hinkle, Olivia Nevergall, Italia Adams, Logan Higgins, Briggs Jeffries, Jackson Depwig, Brantley Crouch, Reagan Pearson, Miles Toby, Malachi Gamble, Chase Wilrath, Leland Samaniego, Emma Reinig, Corbin Watkins, Edlin Coben, Ryan Ruma, Ross Hollingsworth, Riley Snyder, Joel Murphy, Alyssa Cohn, Luke Strombach, Riley Toller, Lucas Lotzenheiser, Kira Springer, Aaliyah Johnny, Haley Norvell. All right, guys, remember, we're not talking. We're almost done, okay? You guys are being so patient. Helena Williams, Cartina Gideon, Ella Gilbert, Jaden Kaywood, Bastion Wilker, Myra McGee, Elsie Flack, Marquell Ricketts, Isabella Howell, Dylene Ladrick, Trinity Sipes, Avery Lim, Colton Broering, Reese Russell, Liliana Castillo, Sadie Goings, Miley Braun, Annabella Gunderson, and Roxanne Mumaw. And then, do you want to announce the 4.0? She already has her certificate because they printed it in her one.
And our student in 6th grade that has the highest GPA amongst the entire grade, so there's 173 of you. So the person with the very, very top GPA is Paige Hewer.
Paige, you're gonna take a picture.
To our 6th graders, we are so proud of you. We faced challenges, embraced new ideas, formed lasting friendships, and grown in ways that go far beyond our academics. You've shown kindness, curiosity, leadership, and resilience. You have left a lasting impact on this school. As you step forward into the middle school, take with you the confidence that you are ready to learn more, ready to do more, and to become even more of an amazing person you already have become. Know that your teachers and all of us here believe in you deeply and will always be cheering you on. So the class of 2031, congratulations. Big dreams, hard work, and never forget, you will always have a home here and you will always be loved. We can't wait to see what you do next. Thank you and congratulations.
Now that is the conclusion of our graduation, so we're going to dismiss by homerooms, and then you guys can head out to the cafeteria, maybe grab your cookie to go and bring it up to your classrooms.